Chappers, let's start with the conditions for a goalkeeper. That can't make your job easy.
Nah. Yeah, really tough. Windy, rainy. Yeah, really wet. Same for everyone, obviously, but and same for both GKs. Goal kicks, kicking it up the field, crosses. Everything was different. How the ball holds up, how the ball swerves. I learnt a lot, I think, today, which is a good thing. I learnt, but we won as well, which is, the ideal situation for anyone. I was happy with a few other things I've learnt from. But overall, like I said, to come here in these conditions and win against a team that's actually pretty good, to be honest, considering they haven't been in this league for ages. So we'll take the win and we'll go from there.
You're used to boomerangs where you're from, but not when you're taking goal kicks. That was something special, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't throw a boomerang to save my life, but my kicking was more like a boomerang than a boomerang was. But I know it's just one of those things, just trying to keep it low and straight. And I did sometimes, but then I realised you just kick it with a tiniest bit of curve and it'll go all the way out. I learnt the hard way, but the lads were so good in front of me. They were, the defence was a brick wall the whole game. I got one scrappy goal, but we'll learn from that and we'll move on.
It must be a great feeling for you guys to come through an experience like this together, because you're not just battling the conditions, but the other team, like you say, are really good. You've got all the Wall of Town fans behind you as well. It's a special afternoon when you win away from home like this. It is.
It's a game I'll remember for sure. And like you said, the fans, a big shout out to the fans coming in these conditions and being as loud as they were more than just our 12th man today, in my opinion. I think they got us through it. I thought we fought really hard as well, don't get me wrong, but the fans got us through it, and they should be equally as proud of themselves as we should be. But yeah, to come here and get a win is what you have to do if you want to do something special in the league, and that's obviously what we're trying to do.
It looked like quite a nice moment that you guys and the fans shared at the end of the game. It felt like a bit of a joint celebration, a bit of belief growing in one another, and that togetherness returning that maybe we've missed in the last couple of months.
No, definitely. I mean, the gaffer doing his fist pump and that, he doesn't do that all the time, so it just shows, how much it meant to him as well, how good the fans were, and yeah, we shared a nice moment. Since I've been here, the seasons have been very up and down, and we're trying to give back to the fans obviously as much as we can, especially after getting relegated. And yeah, to share a nice moment is something that we'll remember as well for a long time.
Last thing I'll ask you, Chappers, just because it sounds like this stand might come down on us at any point. 4 wins on the bounce now, 9 without defeat in the league. You've played for the majority of that run as well, with Lee missing. You guys must be feeling a little bit more sure of yourselves now. There seems to be a bit more belief and character about you boys. Yeah, definitely.
We know how good we can be. Obviously, there's been the Tamworth game, but even before that, there was games where we went through a run of the results weren't good enough. But we've come out of that and we're showing what we're about, and we know that we can do this. It's not a shock to anyone. It was a shock when we were losing, to be honest, and there was a wake-up call, and one we needed, obviously. We shouldn't have let that happen, but it did. And yeah, we're finding some form, but we know if we turn up on the day, we can beat nearly anyone, if not anyone in this league, and we just got to keep it going now. It's not an easy league at all, but if we keep the momentum going and the belief going, and we'll have a positive time.
Chappers, congratulations on the win, mate.
Thank you.